Hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and today we will be crowning the new most overpowered tier 10 in all of World of Tanks Blitz, the American Collector Heavy, the SPHT. This vehicle is ridiculous. It has 2,900 DPM, decent levels of accuracy and dispersion, but most importantly, it has a good top speed at 36 and 3,400 hit points. I mean, this tank seriously has everything going for it. It has DPM, mobility, it has crazy levels of penetration. There is no single downside. I mean, I guess you could say the armor, but that's not really the case anymore, is it? In the latest update of the game, Wargaming nerfed calibrated shells. Heat rounds are now looking at about half the effective pen that they were looking at previously due to the pen buff that Cali gave you. And what that means is the SPHT is going to be substantially harder to cut through when it is using gun depression. Already, you need like 370 to 60 millimeters of pen to reliably cut through the SPHT. What that means is that now you're not going to be able to reliably cut through this tank due to the fact no tier 10 heavies really have 360 mils of pen apart from a select few. Most of them are like 350 to 340 now. So most tier 10s are really going to struggle to cut through this tank. And when you pair that with the fact that this tank has 3,400 health and a gun that slaps, yeah, I don't think there's going to be much standing in the way of the SPHT. Alright, here we are, Yamato Harbor for our first game. The enemy team does have two tank destroyers, a T1 T4, and a Grill 15. Wet Pussy. What an amazing name, bro. What an amazing name. Alright, well, Panzer 70, we got a mouse and a 60 TP. Not super scary tanks, but also definitely vehicles I'll have to keep an eye out for. We also have a mouse, 57 heavy, we have an E3. It's actually a pretty similar matchup overall if you think about it. I do love the legendary camo for this tank. I wish Wargaming made more legendary camos that were somewhat realistic and also really looked cool. We can see the mobility on this tank actually being really nice, especially on hard terrain. Not really struggling at all to get up to speed. Get a bounce from the mouse, not bad. Now we reload, and let's go. Okay, well, what we're going to do is lose 569 health to the enemy Panzer. Oh well, I really don't care, because we can see that the E4 is taken out of the game. So even though I bled a bit of HP, we're still at 2,800, and, well, the enemy's still not doing great. We got the mouse, which I get a nice 316 into, and now I'm going to push, and I'm going to support my team. Oh, we got the 60 TP over here. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. I'm going to push all the way over here wide, and we're going to load a standard shell. Nice 400. Oh, he's AFK. No, he's not. He was AFK. Now he's back. Okay, well, we're going to get a nice standard pen into the enemy 60. He is going to aim it on the mouse, and he has no clue what he's doing. He bounced me. There you go, another nice 420. I mean, we're already up to 2,000 damage. You can see where the DPM of this thing is super nice. I mean, for example, the mouse has less health than me, less DPM than me, less penetration than me, and much worse accuracy. I mean, we're completely chunking this guy. There you go. Mouse actually gets the clear. Very nice. And now we're going to aim it on the back of this mouse, and that player's out of the game. Okay, well, we're already up to 2,900. We have the Panzer in mid, and apart from that, they got a grill. Alright, well, let's push the KPZ. I'm completely shocked that that hit. There you go. Pretty nice bounce. Panzer's gonna run away. Well, you can try that all you want, my guy, but another nice shell into your vehicle says otherwise. Let's see. 183 takes that player out of the game. We are already up to 3,700 damage, and let's try and get a shell into the enemy grill. Hello, and there you go. Nice 344. Is the grill going to back off? Thankfully he doesn't, which means we can get another shell into the grill. Another bad roll, but hey, that's 4,400 damage, and we blocked 2,000 on flat ground. Yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? This tank is ridiculous. That's really all I can say. It's absolutely ridiculous. You're noticing the gun is great. I mean, the accuracy, the DPM, the pen, everything about the gun is fantastic. I'm not even running Cali. I'm running Gun Rammer. And we still penned every shot without even really worrying. Alright, well, it took a little while. I'm playing very early in the morning, so the matchmaker is not really getting us any super fast battles. However, we still got into a game, and let's see how the SPHT can perform. We have an E100, a Chieftain Mark 6, and a 50 TP in terms of heavies. Hopefully, oh god, a no camo 2 and 5B. That's not good. That's really all I can say. That is not very good. And our Yag Tiger is going all the way over to the other side of the map. Also no camo. Okay, well, because of that information, I'm definitely not going to be playing over-aggressive. I'm going to chill here for now. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, VZ. I thank you so much, you know? I only had the side of that E100, and, you know, you driving into me really helped me hit it. Truly amazing. I'm telling you guys... teammates, they don't do anything but hinder me. Alright, well, we have the Chieftain over here. And, oh my god, 215B. How are you dead already? Oh my god. Okay, well, whatever. I mean, E100 is probably just going to drive out in the open and shoot me. So I'm going to have to back up. Let's see, there he is. Boom. Nice shell once into the E100, and put on my adrenaline. Good job. You're doing great there. Wow. Good one. Where's my VZ? He's over there. Okay. Well, I guess that's better than nothing, right? What the garbage, dude? These teammates are truly horrendous. Alright, come on. Go for it, Chieftain. Go for it. Boom. There you go. Nice. It's a big chunk of damage right there. I'm not going to complain when I can deal that much. We have the 268, we have a 50 TP. Okay. We got some bounces, though, so I'll take that. We do have a standard B covering me. Problem with this tank is that it has very poor reverse speed, so to get out of this current sticky situation, we're just going to drive away, because that is actually the smartest course of action. We're just going to head over this route. We have the 268 over there. We have the Chieftain who... Okay, thank you, RNG. Appreciated. Still really bad, to be honest. We're gonna aim it on the 268. There you go, nice. Pretty good stuff. But I still have 2,500 health. I mean, just think about that for a second. How much health I have remaining. Like, even with these players doing whatever they want, I'm still up to 2,600 damage, and they're still getting dominated by me. That's the crazy part. Like, okay. My gun, though. My gun is not working right now. It was working in the last game. It is not working in this game at all. There you go. That made up for our previous shot, at least. That was pretty good. We have the Caro over here, and the Caro is obviously a threat. Don't want to be hit by that. We have the 50 TP, which, dang, I'm not able to hit. E100 looks like he's going to try and get to my side. Let's go for a nice tracking shell. I don't like any of this going on. This is all bad. Let's go for another shell into the U100, and boom, there you go. Nice 376. We have the Caro. Alright, reloading again. And I'm just going to push the U100, honestly. Okay, how does that miss, game? Like, genuinely, how does that miss? When Wargaming nerfed, or like they kind of removed the ability to run Refined Gun, it actually really hurt a lot of vehicles because their base dispersion is just a lot worse than it used to be. We low roll our shot, which isn't great, but to be honest, I don't really care. We're just going to load a gold shell and take the 100 right out of the game. We'll turn around. We still have the Caro, and while the Caro may be a decent threat, I'm not that worried. They've already bounced me once, which is better than I expected. Oh, and they bounced me twice. Good job from the Caro. Alright, well, there's my second shell into that player, and of course, they damaged my ammo rack. Saved by the bell. Well, we got another bounce. That's 3,800 damage bounced at this point. And if we literally just, I was going to say give him a little love tap, we'll take him out of the game. Goodbye. Well, even though our gun trolled us, even though... That was really it, actually. Our gun just kind of trolled us. We got some low rolls. But apart from that, the armor did great. 4,000 damage blocked. Like... I'm sorry, anybody that says this thing doesn't have armor just doesn't know what they're talking about. 3,800 blocked, 5,500 dealt, 2 kills. Like, it's stupid. This tank is stupid. And, like, I didn't play great or anything, but, I mean, the fact that we just got away with all of that, this tank is ridiculous. I don't think it's ever going to get nerfed either, because it's a tier 10 collector that people spend a lot of money to get. So yeah, if you ever want to get a really overpowered tank, this is the one to look for. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.